Want to save paper and have a program grade your papers too? Today's tech tip will show you how you can easily create an assessment in Reponse software to use as a test answer sheet. And the best part about it? It will grade your assessment and show student results for each question in a graph form for instant student feedback. This assessment can be used with any multiple choice question sets, whether in a test, from a textbook, in a workbook, or even from a homework assignment, and it's simple to do. To get started, you need Smart Notebook Reponse software installed on your computer and a set of response clickers. You will know if you have the software if you see the Response tab within Notebook software. To set up your class and add students, you may need to contact your ITRT for assistance. First, open a blank Smart Notebook file, and in the menu bar, click on Response, and then Insert Question. From the Insert Question dialog box, click on Multiple Choice. You can select other formats depending on the type of clickers you have, but for this tutorial, we'll select Multiple Choice. Click Next. Leave the question box blank. This way it can be used with any question sheet, and click Next. Select how many choices are needed, and leave your answers blank as well. Click Next. You can leave your answers set at any answer. The correct answers will be set later to match your assessment. Then click Finish. In the Page Sorter tab, click on the slide with the question you just created, and in the drop-down menu, select Clone Page. When prompted, click Yes to add a title page. This is very important. If you don't add a title page, students will not see all of the questions in your question set on their clickers. Enter a name for your question set. We'll call this Answer Sheet, and click Add. You can come back and edit your title page to match your assessment later. Continue cloning pages until you have the desired number of slides to match the questions in your assessment. There is a limit of 40 questions per set. Now save your file. We're going to save as, and we're going to name this Answer Sheet Blank, so that we can use this with other assessments. And make sure you know where you save it. I'm going to save this to the desktop. You will probably want to save this to your document folder on your computer or to your folder on the server, and click Save. Now you're ready to set your answer key to match your test questions. So we're going to use this document we've already saved and named. We're going to the title slide, and you can edit your information on the title slide. And give it a date. Now we're ready to set the answers to match the answer key of our assessment. To add the answer key, click on Response, Set All Answers. Looking at your assessment, match up the answer on your assessment to these answers and select the radio button next to each answer for each question. And click Done. You can always go back to check what answers you've set by going to Response, Set All Answers. Now save your file and name it the same as your assessment. Make sure you know where you save that file. Again, I'm going to save mine to the desktop. You can now use this assessment with clickers in place of a bubble sheet. The assessment can be ended at any time, but it can't be restarted without clearing the data. So you can use it from year to year. Your results can be exported to an Excel spreadsheet, or you can view the question results to go over the questions with the class after the assessment is done. This is the recommended teaching strategy to use with response clickers. If you need assistance with any of these steps, or would like to know more about using response clickers in your classroom, please contact your ITRT.